Okay, guys. Today is gonna be an interesting one. I'm going to show you guys um, what started the whole Momentary Awesomeness Inc. Idea. Um, I guess let's just head inside and we'll be able to go from there. First off, this my roommate put this up. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But one of his friends, uh, gave it to him, and this has literally been hanging up here for about 2 years. Um, I'd like to think that it's protected us from a lot of harm, but who knows? Okay, so um, about almost 3.5 years ago, there was an incident that happened where I ended up getting kicked out of this very house. Now it was my own fault. I'm not mad at my parents. Uh, I did mess up, and I've been saying this for years. It was my own fault, so I can't be mad about it. But I ended up moving to Texas, and I had a great time in Texas. It was a great learning experience. It's where I started being able to figure out what I believe and who I am as a person. Um, after about a year in Texas, I ended up homeless again. We got kicked out of the apartment, and my grandmother, which I love her to death. I love her to death. But she offered for us to stay in this house with her, which once again, love her, but she is different. She's different from me. She's different from my roommate, and I knew that it wouldn't be a good situation. So I said no. I'd rather just be homeless and figure it out on my own. Then she came up with an alternate plan that me and my roommate stay in the house, and she would be elsewhere. So I guess it's more of a survival tactic than anything. We took it. So we ended up coming here. We lived in this house for about 2 years. Now, when we lived in the house, we knew that it wouldn't last long because of who she is. She doesn't quite understand anything outside of her realm of existence. Anything that she has decided as a belief that she has about the world, that's just how the world is to her. She doesn't quite understand that there's anything different than what she believes. So, 2 years in this house, a lot of amazing stuff happened. We hooked up with some friends and did a bunch of gaming stuff. We were doing scripting and streaming, and I mean, there was a lot of nights of work, but it wasn't really work because we were just hanging. It was good. It was a good 2 years. Until the first move out scare we had. Well, let's move throughout the house. So the first move out scare we had, we realized that stuff was about to come to a close. So my roommate got into the motions of moving out, and I was pretty much just in the mindset of I don't know if I can handle being homeless again, so I'm just going to try to keep the house as long as humanly possible. Now, once he moved out, it was very rough for me because we've been living together for 5-6 years maybe, like almost nonstop. So he's the only person that I've been able to like truly talk to and truly just spill my guts out because he gets me. He understands me, which not a lot of people do. I'm kind of a weird guy. So when he moved out, when he started to get everything into motion to move out, I decided to get a dog. My dog's name is Harley. She is a pit plot hound mix. Beautiful dog. She's tiny. She's adorable. I love her to death. Now, when I got the dog, every time I would have a bad day, every time I would have something that's bothering me, I would talk to her about it. Because dogs can't judge you. Dogs can't think you're weird. Dogs can't think really anything other than love for you, because that's all they're able to do unless you do something to change that. So I knew if I gave her love, that she would give me love in return. And I mean, it was so much so that I would end up just in my room, sitting in the dark, just pouring my heart out to her, and she would start crying with me. And it was the most amazing thing. Now, I will say that my grandmother did say when we moved into the house that we couldn't have pets. But to me, this wasn't a matter of having a pet. It was a matter of having someone to talk to. Being alone for me is not a good idea. The last time I ever truly felt alone, it almost didn't end well. I've been having an issue with depression and anxiety over the last couple of years, and I've been in this mood that I couldn't get out of. So being alone, it gives me a chance to be alone with my thoughts, which, because of the depression, that's not a good thing. So when I got the dog, it wasn't I want a dog, it was I want a friend. I want someone that I can talk to. Well, she ended up finding out that I had the dog. And of course, her being her, she didn't ask why. She didn't ask, why would you disobey me? She didn't ask any of that. Her immediate thing was, get out of the house. She, at first, it was, if you found somewhere for the dog, you could stay. And I was like, okay, cool. My plan was just find a place for Harley and then move out, because honestly, I care about Harley way more than I care about being in this house. And really, this house is not worth as much as she is to me. So, I started trying to find a place for her, and then my mother revealed to me that it didn't matter whether I got rid of the dog, that my grandmother would still, she would still want me out of the house. 2 days from the day that my mother told me this, okay? So I packed up all my important stuff, because I was like, this woman is not taking all the stuff that really matters to me. This woman is not going to take my music. This woman's not going to take my sewing machine so I can modify my clothes. But that woman's not going to take anything that's going to make me who I am. So I packed it all up into my car. All of it. All of the stuff into my car. And I left. Now, I've been couch hopping for maybe a month now. Stuff's in the works. I have prospective places to live, but it's still really rough. But this video isn't about the situation. This video is about what came out of the evil that this situation is. Now, like I said in the beginning, in the first video that I did, about a week ago, now at least, I had an epiphany to make every moment awesome. Because recently, every moment that I've had has been really, 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 really shitty. Really shitty. And I wanted to know why I was feeling so crappy. Why I was feeling like nothing was ever gonna go like this situation was the end of my life. I think you guys understand. This is after I even started Momentary Awesomeness. There used to be a bed here. There used to be a dresser here that I had to leave. I mean, this is prospective furniture for my next place, and I had to leave it here, and they threw it all away. I mean, I had stuff here that I cared about, but I just couldn't take it with me, and it's all gone now. This is literally just a shell of the place in which I lived in once. But after this movement has started, I don't want to say I don't care, because you care about stuff. That's what we're people. We're supposed to care about stuff. We're supposed to. Like, that's just in our nature. But the situation isn't as bad to me. Like, yeah, it really sucks that a lot of the stuff that I had here is gone. It really sucks that I literally don't know where I'm going to sleep tonight. It really sucks that I don't have a place to go to at the end of the day. But I'm going to make it my life's journey to make every fucking moment awesome. To make every moment the best moment that it could possibly be. And that's why I want to share this with you guys. Because I'm in this situation. It's not over. And I'm still feeling this way. And I'm like, if this movement is a powerful enough movement to get me, of all people, up off my ass and doing shit, it can help everybody. I am the most pessimistic person on the planet. And if I can sit here and tell you that trying to make every moment awesome will help you in everything that you do, then that's some real shit. That's real. Because I know if someone told me that a week ago, or 2 weeks ago, or 5 years ago, I would not have believed them. I wouldn't have listened. But the fact that it's helping me means it can help you guys too. So I want you guys to make sure that you follow my Instagram, share this video, share all my videos, just spread it all around the internet. I want it to be everywhere. I want it to be like a virus, because I want everyone to know that you can, no matter what your situation is, you can make every moment awesome. You can make every moment awesome. This past week has been the most awesome week of my life because of that motto. Make every moment awesome. Because no matter what, no matter where I think I'm going to sleep, no matter where I think I'm going to be, I'm going to make the moment awesome regardless. Now, that doesn't say that there aren't moments that are sad. It doesn't mean that there aren't moments that suck really, really badly, because I love this place. I've had the best years of my life have been in this place. I've literally lived in this house since I was a little kid. And it sucks that I have to leave. But a flower grew from the absolute shit that is this situation. And I need everyone. I can't say I want, because it's not a want anymore. It's a need. I need everyone to know about this. So spread it around. Go tell everyone you possibly can, to make your every moment awesome. And if you do record your awesome moments, use the hashtag make every moment awesome so I can see that. Because I want to see that you guys are living like I am right now. Not the situation, but making every moment awesome. See you, YouTube. Guess internet. Whatever.